People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and Purple Butterfly Soaps is located at people.etsy.com. And I've come to talk to you about curing. Everybody cures their soaps. That's a given. Everybody knows why they cure their soaps. That's a given. But when it comes to cold process, C-pop, and hot process, the curing times are different. With good reason. You need 3 to 6 weeks on average to cure CP soap so it could get hard and dehydrate and so forth and so on. 2 weeks for C-pop for it to be ready, and then, of course, you allow it to cure longer because the longer it cures, the harder it gets. 1 week is average for HP. Well, I've come to discover that the longer you cure soap, the harder it gets. And that includes soaps that have already cured. Okay, for example, this is what's left of my cashmere. As you can tell, it broke in half. This had a full cure of 4 weeks, but it broke in half. Now, you notice it broke in half after it got rather small. I do have a C-pop soap that it was this big before it broke in half, and one of my HP soaps has been ready for about 2.5 weeks, and it split in half because it was a little soft. Now, I put it back together and left it on the counter. If it breaks in half, fine. If not, fine. But it is going to finish curing for, the 6 weeks or whatever. It's safe. The purpose of HP soap is a safe soap that you could use right now. That doesn't necessarily mean a hard soap you can use right now. It just means a safe soap because all the lye has been saponified completely out of it. That being said, this soap is this soap. And as you can tell, the label is loose because the little extra time that it has been in the cabinet, continuing to cure while it's waiting to be purchased, it has shrunk a little teeny bit. Still smells great. This is my C-popped lavender sage soap, and it did the same thing. It got harder, and it's no longer soft, but the label is, look at that, just loose. But that's a good thing. Oh, and there's the little purple butterfly that's attached to that soap. That's a good thing because that means that even though it was soft when it was created, it's not soft now. I can't even break this. It would be a given to say I can't break this. This, when I said it was hard to break before, it's really hard to break now. Okay, and this little piece that's still hard to break but broke, it's going to go back down to my kitchen, or, the bathroom rather, where we will continue to use it till it's fully done. And then, of course, it will be replaced with the cashmere soap that has finished curing this extra long time. I mean, current time would put it right about 8 weeks. Let me check right quick. I can tell you exactly when I made that soap. I write down everything. See, cashmere, it was made after that, so let's go this way. Cashmere, cashmere, cashmere. There's dandelion, there's red currant. Cashmere, bingo. It was made on 4/27/2003. That's April, y'all. And since this is now October, that means it has gotten twice as hard in that time than when it was, the cure date on that soap. Let me tell you what the cure date is. The cure date puts that right at 5/28/2003. So the cure date was in May. And from May, that means it was fully cured in May. But from May to October, it's gotten twice as hard as it was. So every now and then, especially if you have a C-pop soap or a CP soap or even a HP soap that didn't get as hard as you wanted initially, but it was, good to go, give it a little extra time. Give it another month. You'd be surprised. I mean, this thing, I literally had to take a cleanup tool and clean up the edges because it was literally sharp enough to scrape against the skin in an uncomfortable manner. Anyway, that's all I had to say about that. I'm finna go finish doing my hair. I just washed it, and now I have to condition it. I'm going to braid it up and put it in twist or Nubian twist or even spring twist. I know I'm going to twist it or braid it, one or the other. Anyway, check out my blog, purplebutterfly-peepla.blogspot.com, and Purple Butterfly soaps can be located at peepla.etsy.com. Bye now. Stay blessed.